Hello my friends, it's day 2. Now we have to work on geometric shapes, some simple geometric shapes and make them into box and volumes. So today we are starting with a circle. So we are going to practice is to draw a circle and turn it into a globe. For drawing a circle there are different ways. One of them is to rotate the paper so you can find the center. It's better and easier, and you will have a complete perfect circle, right? So try this. Okay. Do it slowly, don't hurry. Take your time. Now, please let me zoom the camera so that you can see it clearly, right? Okay. For some wrong parts or imperfection, we can correct them slowly. For sketching, I am using a B3 pencil because at the same time that it has enough darkness and it can be erased easily. So if some part of job went wrong, I can easily correct it with an eraser. Of course, all of the pencils can be erased, but the H series pencils, because they have a harder tip. So the line that we done is harder to erase. So for sketching, we use lower kind of pencils of B series like B2 or B3. Now I am going to shade this way. So when we are going to shade circular thing with a curvature, it's better for you to keep your hand at the inside of the curvature because of the hand's anatomy and because it's easier for your wrist to turn from inside. It's better. So do it. But the other side, it's not right because this is harder. The second thing, what is important for shading face or shading or volumes is that you should always do the shading from the dark parts to the light parts. Now because we turn a geometric shape to a bulk, we can do this with shading. For shading the globe, we start to increase the slash and come forward and never try to get the final result in just one step. Do it step by step, slowly, so it will come clean and of course better. And the hand pressure is in this kind of shape or shade is very important. If it's enough, you can get the enough darkness, and also the increase or decrease of the hand pressure causes the increase or decrease of the shadings. So you should have complete control on your hand pressure. So you can put more darkness in place you want and less darkness in the place you don't want. So you can show the volume very well. So now try to fill the white parts of the paper. Okay, now I want to get the shades more for our art. Of course, the shading depends on materials too, but now here our goal is not to show the material, is just to make the volume. So now I don't pay attention to the material, how we shade to show each material, it's not important. Now just focus and on the making the volumes with shading. So be patient and fill the white parts and do it slowly and slowly. Now for shading I am using a basic pencil because I want lots of darkness in my work, and for more darkness is whether to use a darker pencil to take the darkness with other pencils, and so what. When I am coming to the light parts, I can use some lighter pencils and harder pencils like B2, B3, like that. Now see the direction that you shade is important because it gives a shape to the volume and the geometric shape. So be careful with the direction. For each day you should be correct in directions while you shading. You can rotate the paper to make it easier because it will helpful for your wrist. Now the shape that you are drawing is going to have its volume with more shadings. Keep going and fill the area with very light pressure on the hand. I want to sketch the opposite part. For sketching this kind of globe, as much as time as you put, you can have better shapes, better shades, and you can fill these light parts completely so it can be in a better shape. Now I am using a 10B pencil for more darkness. Now I complete these dark spots as much as I have time and patience. But it is lot of work and you can do it definitely. Okay, we continue to darkening the job. So be patient and fill those area completely where you need the darkness. Apply the darker pencil. Use the darker pencil and apply a little bit hand pressure. If you pay attention, the slat of the pencil, it just drags on the paper, and this thing helps the fading of the shapes, but it helps our job. You can again rotate the paper and have the easier direction for the curvature of your shading. For having more volumes, we should shade it more and more from outside to the inside. Okay, let's do it. The shape of the globe should be more clean. It will give a realistic look to this geometric shape. Actually, it will turn it into a globe. So now pay attention towards the edges and apply your a thin lining carefully. Now something I need to tell you is that when you want to hold the pencil in your hand, you have to find the ways. One of the ways is like how you want to write. You can do it this way. The other way is that you put on your palm like this. Put on your palm, yeah, like this, and it's good for shading with the side of the pencil, which you can keep it with your fingers, and you hold up the pencil with these two fingers. I have two ways of sketching. We usually use this ways. Pay attention that you can use your wrist very well, and your hand should be free and it should turn free, and don't take your hand so hard. It should be free. The fingers, the wrist and the arm should be free, so you can get more result. As much as you do more shading, it's better. But now I am doing the thing, it's totally optional. So I am doing just blending the shades to give it more volume. So I am doing it from the light to dark. It's a smooth painting brush. You can just skip this if you want. So here the same, as much as you blend it, it's better. It will give your geometric structure volume. It will make it more bulk, and you will get the realistic look of a globe from a geometric structure of circle. So I think it's enough. Hope you all like it. So bye bye. See you later. Thank you for watching.